In this video, we're going to talk about how to get admission in Harvard University. We will cover everything in detail, so make sure you watch the entire video. Also, if you're new here, then make sure you hit that subscribe button for more amazing videos like this. And do you want to forget to like this video at the end, because it motivates us to create more videos for you guys. So let's jump right into the video. The first step to getting into Harvard is choosing your program and picking the correct major. As we know, Harvard has 9 different schools. There are schools of continuing education, dental medicine, design, engineering and applied sciences, law, library, medicine, and also public policy. But most students who want to go to Harvard wish to join its prestigious undergraduate program. So if that's what you want to, then you need to choose between its 2 schools: the School of Arts and Sciences and the Extension School. The School of Arts and Sciences is the most popular one, so around 85% of all freshmen choose this school. This school offers majors such as social studies, psychology, government, history, literature, and many others. The Extension School, on the other hand, offers majors like business, education, engineering, fine arts, and health and environmental policy. So make sure you pick the school which offers your desired major. The next step is to maintain a high GPA in your high school. You need to realize that getting into Harvard is not impossible, but it is extremely difficult. So you need to start working hard from now to make your dream come true. A high GPA shows that you can handle the pressure of the academic environment, which is crucial for you to succeed in Harvard. Remember that grades are the most important factor when it comes to college admissions. So if your GPA is low, then you need to work harder than ever before. In order to get into Harvard, they expect students to have completed certain courses with good grades before applying. These courses include 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 2 years of science, and 2 years of foreign language. If you manage to achieve good grades in these courses, especially in math and science, you will definitely be a step ahead of other applicants. The third step to getting into Harvard is taking standardized tests. The standardized tests are SAT or ACT and TOEFL. Harvard accepts both SAT and ACT scores for admissions. However, according to the official website, there is no minimum SAT or ACT score requirements. They only require test scores from applicants whose native language is not English and those who have studied in a non-English speaking country. For TOEFL, the minimum required score is 100 for paper-based tests, 79 for internet-based tests, and 61 for computer-based tests. Make sure that you study enough for these tests and aim for higher scores because competition is fierce. There are also subject tests for the SAT, which are SAT-I and SA2. SAT-I is compulsory, whereas SA2 is optional. If you want to show your expertise in a particular field, you can take SAT-2 in that subject. For example, if you love physics, then you can take the SAT, the physics test. You should try to score above 700 in SAT-I and 750 in SAT-2. The SAT subject test is a 1-hour-long test divided into 2 sections. Each section contains multiple choice questions based on topics taught in high school. Now let's move on to step number 4, which is writing the common application essay. Your essay should reflect your personality. It should also explain why you are interested in Harvard and how you will contribute to the campus community. Don't lie in your essay. Just write about your interests, goals, and any significant event that has shaped your perspective on life. Make sure you edit and proofread your essay multiple times before submitting it. You can ask your teachers or counselors for help in writing your essays. Remember that everyone who gets into Harvard does not necessarily have a perfect essay, but they have put their heart and soul into it. Moving on to the 5th step, which is extracurricular activities. It's not necessary that you engage yourself in extracurricular activities to get admitted to Harvard, but it may benefit your application if you do. Try to participate in activities that show your leadership qualities, teamwork skills, and commitment. Some examples of such activities are being captain of a sports team, organizing charity events, or starting a club at school. When you are doing extracurricular activities, remember that quality matters more than quantity, so don't get involved in too many activities at once. Extracurricular activities prove to the admissions officer that you are well-rounded and can excel outside of academics, and that's what Harvard looks for in a student. Now let's move on to the 6th step, which is recommendations. Harvard requires 3 letters of recommendation from your school teachers. These teachers can be from any department, but it's best if they teach you subjects like science, math, or English. You should choose teachers who know you well and can speak highly of your abilities. Your teachers should submit their letters of recommendation through the common application online. You don't have to worry about what your teachers write in their letters of recommendation, but make sure to ask them if they need anything from you in order to write it. Generally, they will ask you for your updated resume, a copy of your transcript, and a self-addressed stamped envelope. Moving on to the 7th step, which is interviews. After the first 3 rounds, some applicants are invited for an interview at their nearest U.S. embassy. This round is not mandatory, but if you decide to participate, you should prepare well for it. In your interview, you will be asked questions regarding your interest in the university, why you think you will be a good fit for the university, and your future plans after graduation. An interview is very important because it gives the admissions officer a chance to see your personality and judge whether or not you would be a good fit for the university. Make sure to dress professionally and arrive on time for your interview. Next is step No. 8, which is demonstrating your talents. If you have special talents, make sure to demonstrate them during the application process. Harvard wants to build a vibrant community of students with different backgrounds and skills. So if you have anything that sets you apart from other candidates, show it off. For example, if you are a great singer, you can send a link to your YouTube channel where you post your singing videos. Or if you are a great painter, you can submit a portfolio of your artwork. Demonstrating your talent gives you an edge over other applicants. It also helps the admissions officer to get to know you better as a person. Moving on to the 9th step, which is internships. Internships are not mandatory for getting into Harvard, but they can make your application stand out. So if possible, try to get an internship in your desired field. It'll help you gain valuable work experience and give you a competitive edge. You don't have to go for paid internships. Even volunteering at a company can help you land a job after graduation. So try to find an internship as early as possible and start preparing for it. Remember that quality matters more than quantity. So don't go for an internship just for the sake of it. Make sure to choose one that will help you grow personally and professionally. Finally, step number 10 is submitting your application. The application deadline for Harvard is January of the year you wish to enroll. Make sure that you submit your application well before the deadline. You should also pay the application fee, which is non-refundable. The application fee for the freshman class is $75, and for the transfer applicants it is $55. If you are unable to pay the fee, then you can request for a fee waiver. Make sure that you double-check everything before submitting it, especially your personal information and contact details. Once your application is complete, you will receive an email confirmation from the university. So that's how you get admitted to Harvard University. Remember that every step is important and you must not skip any of them if you wish to get admitted. The competition is fierce, so you need to work hard and smart to beat other applicants. Best of luck and see you in the next video.